be able
Do you
to
have
get it to
Wi-Fi?
load. Probably. I mean, it looks like it says I'm on Wi-Fi. It's just going so slow. Some of these names aren't too bad. Yeah, so far can't even open the page.
I can help you with Mosinee. MSDGS, yeah.
What is that?
Huh?
Chawicki? Chris Chawicki? The coach?
Trewicki?
Chris Chawicki?
You can ask him too.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. You got it?
Yeah.
Thanks.
I had to think for a hot second. Normally I don't have to plug it in.
Oh, you guys won by 3?
Yeah. They won by 1, and then the refs had us do free throws.
Oh, free throws at the end?
With 1.1 seconds remaining.
Ah,
After the time ran out.
okay.
It was a very interesting ending. Had a kid that was 6'10".
They did?
On marathon.
Could he dunk? Did he dunk it at all in the game?
No.
I'm sure he can dunk. I mean, if
He
he's
should have. He didn't once. Like he could touch the rim without even standing on his tippy toes. It was stupid. Bro was a giant.
You sure he wasn't taller than 6'10" then?
I don't know. That's what it said on his thing, but he had long arms too. But I mean, he wasn't athletic at all. The only reason they had him on the team was because of the height. Because he had 6-7 inches on everybody on our team. And it was just like, what do you do at that point?
You can't really do much about it. True. Hopefully I can get all this information written down before we can start.
Oh, you got time. It starts at 7:15, so.
There's no way on earth I'm writing all these people's names in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I just recommend writing the last names. So unless there's a bunch of siblings.
2 people have the last name Butt.
But
Carter Butt and Maverick Butt.
no, that's a
I would see who the main guys are on the team.
Yeah.
This would be easy.
Starters and then probably a couple.
Brett Baumgartner, team straight. Clayton shoot. Okay. And good evening, everybody watching here on our telecast here on Zaleski Sports. Brendan Retzloff, Joey Ramsey for this one here in Mosinee, a non-conference matchup between the number 1 team in the Great Northern Conference and the number 3 team in the Merriwood South Conference of the Edgar Wildcats. It's the Mosinee Indians and Edgar Wildcats as the energy is building up here in Mosinee, Wisconsin. 5-0 in conference play are the Mosinee Indians, 12-1 overall, working off of 8 straight victories, including their last game, a 3-point victory over Marathon, one of the best teams in the state that they are. 61-58 was the final score now, and Keegan Jerschley for the Mosinee Indians, senior on this team. I mean, absolutely amazing triathlete that goes to this school, and he is absolutely proven things here this season. 22 points per game this season, as well as around averaging 4 assists per game. He had his 1,000th career point on that Tuesday night. As for the Edgar Wildcats, 6-2 in the Merriwood South, 11-2 overall in Division 4, working off of 8 straight wins as well. And this should be an amazing matchup. Brett Bumgardner on Keegan Jerschley will be the story here in this game this afternoon. We'll pass things off to our PA announcer to lead us the rest of the way.
Interscholastic activities is a privilege, with the expectation for all to exhibit positive and respectful behavior. For the enjoyment and respect of those in attendance, your cooperation in demonstrating the high ideals of sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated. Tonight's officials are Todd Meyer, Nick Pilsner, and Kurt Johnson. Their rulings will be fair, impartial, and judged to the best of their abilities with the information available to them. To honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to stand, remove your hats, and place your hand over your heart for our national anthem, performed this evening by the Mosinee Pep Band under the direction of Mr. Tyler Schuster.
Terrific job done by the Mosinee Pep Band with the national anthem. I mean, as always, you got to give a ton of credit to the band. Isn't that right, Joey? Oh, yeah. Joey, percussionist himself. I'm not sure if he's the one who bangs on the cymbals or if he likes to play the drums. Yes, he's the drummer. So on to the starting lineups here for this matchup here tonight on Zaleski Sports. Number 1, it's Leighton Shute. Number 5, Brett Bumgardner. Number 11, Carter Boot, as well as, I believe it was, just hang on a second here. Number 23, Keegan Straight. That's right. On to the lineup for the Mosinee Indians. Starting number 1, Aiden Shaughnessy. Number 11, it's Keegan Jerschley. The sophomore. Number 23 is Treeve Stoffel. A senior, number 30, David Haskin. And to round out the starting 5, number 32, it's Landon Tomer. Head coaches in this matchup tonight, Chris Trowicki as well as Matt Lindsay. For our matchup, should be an exciting Friday night of high school basketball here on Zaleski Sports. We thank all of you guys for tuning into this one. Looks like the tip-off is going to be Brett Baumgartner and Landon Tomer. Landon Tomer averages a double-double, I mean, very easily this year. 16.8 points a game, 13.5 rebounds on the season, as well as 5.6 assists. So he's one of those players to watch for here in this one tonight. But Brett Baumgartner, he's going to be the main attraction here. And a quick early jump. No whistle blown, and Mosinee to take over right away. It's the number 5 versus number 16 teams here on our Zaleski polls. D4 against D2. The pass over to Stoffel for 3. Treeve starting off the night right. Making that one go timber. Straight looking around. Now it's Leighton shoot. Over to the perimeter. Pass back to the outside. Straight dribbles inside. High defense. Arkin shot. No good. Second chance points. No good. Baumgartner almost got the rebound back out of bounds. And the Indians will take over. Mosinee wearing white. Edgar wearing black. Stoffel almost lost the handle off of Jerschley's pass. Back to Shaughnessy. Shaughnessy works around the corner. Down pass inside. Haskin over to Stoffel. Stoffel kicks it to the outside. Jerschley deep from 3 off the mark. Edgar with the rebound. And it was Boot with the rebound. So he's looking around. Boot has the nice headpiece on. So trying to be a little bit stylish. Gotta love it. Nice pass down low to the inside to shoot. As Leighton Shoot puts 2 on the board. Leighton Shoot averages 10.5 points per game this season. Shaughnessy fires the 3. And he got a nice friendly roll to go right in. 6-2 lead early on. And 2 for 3 from downtown are the Indians. Straight, couple dribbles. Steps back, no good. Jerschley the rebound. Jerschley leaning fast up the floor. Nice pass inside. Tough layup, but able to get it to go is Tomer. That's a heads-up play there by Landon Tomer. Keeping his feet situated, not falling over on the play, and being able to maintain focus on the backboard and the hoop to get that layup to go. Couple of spins, working inside. Boot no good. Rebound for Baumgartner. Baumgartner got the roll. So Brett, like I said, averages 14.2 points per game. Jerschley trying to work off a bubble screen and couldn't get that floater to go in. 0 for 2 to begin his night. Quick pressure, just a one-on-one pressure before half court from the Indians. And you got to wonder how Matt Lindsay's going to have his defense situated right now in the 3-2 coverage. Coming back to the man defense as well. 8 for the score. 15-10 to go. Nice steal off the inside from Shaughnessy. Shaughnessy works it on the right hand with the left-handed side. Able to go. 10-4. Team straight. To Leighton shoot. Back to straight. Could have been a travel there. Instead, it's a turnover. Second turnover from Edgar. With the handles, it's Stoffel, and he banks it in. And the defense a little bit lacking there from Edgar, and we have a timeout on the floor taken by the Wildcats. 12-4 our score, 14:42 to go. We'll be right back for more WIAA boys basketball here on Zaleski Sports.
I think there are a lot of benefits to schooling our children from home. We get to spend a lot of time with them, and there are eureka moments like seeing them walk for the first time, or they figure something out and they're so excited about it.
The RVA really does work with each family to individualize each child's education to help them really succeed.
This is like the best thing in Wisconsin in terms of school.
For us, the RVA was our first and best choice of schools to choose.
We love the RVA!
Whether you're just beginning your educational journey or seeking a new opportunity.
And welcome back, everybody. Today's game is brought to you by Spectrum Benefit. Spectrum Benefit Solutions, with offices located throughout central Wisconsin. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with businesses of any size to help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started. Another turnover from the Wildcats early on in this. Mosinee offense likes to be fast-paced, as they are. A couple of steps between from Jerschley, up and no good. Rebound from Bumgardner. Score remains 10-4. We'll see if Edgar can get things going on the offensive side. This Edgar offense averaging 63.1 points a game compared to Mosinee, averaging over 82 per game. So a big key is going to be holding them back on the offense. Will be Edgar with their defense and a couple of steps. Watch out there in the stands as Tegan Strait almost ran into one of the spectators there. All good, though. But Matt Lindsay likes to be fast-paced with his Mosinee offense. And you can totally tell with the athleticism they have. Pass to the corner. No good. Was the three-pointer from Haskin. Rebound for the Wildcats. Coming a few possessions empty. Got to put something together here nicely. The long three-pointer from Boots. No good. Rebounded down low. Spinning. And got it to roll right in. And he's Preston Dahlke. Dahlke, he averages 8.4 per game as well as 8.5 rebounds here on the season. Edgar sitting at 11-2 this year. Number 16 in our polls. Nice pass to the inside. Mosinee really doing a nice job with the ball movement. Jerschley with the speed and the finessing between through the lane with the right hand for 2 points. First 2 points for the senior, who just hit his 1,000th point on Tuesday. And it was a big one. And it was a big game for Mosinee as well, but Brett Bumgardner able to get 2 more in. 4 points for him tonight. 12:40 to go here in this first half of action. Stoffel takes the 3 off the mark. Just a little long with it. 6-point difference. Boot almost able to get Haskin off of his footing. Works into the double team. Kicks it out. Boot for 3. Just missed it. And with the rebound was Stoffel. Nice pass inside of Haskin. Jerschley with the assist to Haskin. Mosinee, they have had a game where they've scored 94 points. They've actually done that twice this year. One of them was a win. The other one was a loss. Driving inside is Boot. And Carter Boot able to get that one in. Just very fast-paced game. We're seeing now. Kicks it out and out of bounds it goes. Last touch off the hands of Tegan Strait. Audience showing up here very well here in Mosinee here on this a little bit of brisk Friday night, but I'll say it's a lot warmer than the other days this week. And Joey is in 100% agreement with me on that one. Nice spin move. And no good was Tomer. So the inbound from the baselines, Jerschley. Pass inbounds to Tomer. Back to Stoffel. Stoffel, high, difficult passing. I think he kind of just forced that one down low, and that's a turnover. First turnover of the game for the Indians. The three-pointer from Bumgardner. That's his spot. And the Wildcats crowd is getting on their feet, and they love that one from Brett. 3-point difference. Should be a very good one here tonight. Another turnover. Back-to-back possessions with turnovers from the Indians. So 3 turnovers off the bat from Edgar. And the response back is Mosinee ended up turning over the ball 2 times in a row. Bumgardner works it to the inside again. No good. Rebounded. Made by Tomer, and Tomer turned it over. That's the 3rd straight turnover from Mosinee. Euro steps his way into the lane straight. No good. Tomer up the floor. Mosinee going quick. Shaughnessy thinks he's got a spot, but the rejection. But there is a foul on the floor. And, man, that one almost looked like it was clean. Kobe Weidensberger looked like he had something clean. So Weisenberger sends Aiden Shaughnessy to the free throw line. Able to get this first one to go. First free throw of the night from both sides, and that was the first foul. And the second one just missed off the right-hand side, so it's a 4-point game. 10:30 to go here in this first half. A couple of the substitutions were made as Weisenberger, he's one of those who's in the game and had a chance to get the and one's Bumgardner. So Brett will go to the free throw line. So Keegan Jershly is called on that foul. And now it's Edgar's first appearance at the free throw line. Has a chance to make it a 1-possession game. And Bumgardner just got that one to roll right in. Hot start for Brett here tonight. 8 points here in this first half. Mosinee's going to have to find a way to stop him. And remains a 3-point game. Nice save on the back end by Sebastian Anderson. He's another one of the substitutions that was made. Jershly over to Stoffel. Driving inside. Got it to roll. Treve goes up to 5. Jershly got it right back with a steal. Finds his way inside. Difficult shot, but right there to clean it up is Sebastian Anderson. Anderson repping the pink shoes. Gotta love it, too. Deep three-pointer. It's good. Leighton shoot. Hitting a big 3. 5 points for him. Just a very high-paced, fast-paced first half. We have seen both of these teams are, just giving it their all. This might be Mosinee's longest possession of the game. Stoffel with all the pressure. Edgar starting to get there on defense. Still sticking with the man defense. Switching up, and Jershly. That one's going to be called on the floor instead. Carter. So Buck got called for the foul there. Coming into the game is Preston Dahlke for Weisenberger. Down low, you don't want to be messing with Carter Butt out there. He's got those quads built like A.J. Dillon. 21-17, 9:07 to go here in this first half. Jershly gets the handoff, kicks it outside. Puts it up, no good. Tried to get his own rebound. Nice save. Made the three-pointer from Jershly. And that is a possession that Mosinee didn't think they were going to have. But Sebastian Anderson proving himself off the bench here early on. Heads up awareness too. Almost could have been a foul there. Instead got tipped. Edgar Bench was wanting a foul on that one. Jershly, he's got 5 points, hands it off. Back to the outside. Shaughnessy, a little floater, no good. Too strong. Butts pass, also too strong. And a turnover once again. And we're all even on turnovers from both of these teams. Landon Tomer finding himself back into the game. Andrew Carlson also making his first appearance. Hands it off to Tomer. Tomer spins, works it off. Anderson back inside of Tomer. Tomer, a few spins, works his way around. Nice move. Down low, made by Landon Tomer. That's just not fair. And you can't really do too much about that either if you're Preston Dalkey. Bumgarner's pass too strong out of bounds, and it's another turnover forced by Edgar. Hanging on to a 9-point lead. Edgar is still looking to get their first lead here. Tonight it's been either a tie game at 0-0 or Mosinee's just stayed ahead. First 10 minutes down, 7:50 counting to go in the first half. Kicks it outside to the corner, no good. Was Gavin Chimmel's three. Chimmel's got the ginger power. Shuett spinning, working inside. Difficult pass, but he found it to Dalkey for two more. Jershly, a bounce pass. We'll see what Mosinee does here. Works it around the perimeter, back up top. The three ball taken by Tomer. Looked like it was right on the line. Too strong, and Chimmel is going to get called for a foul. Both of these teams playing really clean here in the early goings. 2 fouls on both sides. Only 4 free throws taken in this ballgame. Jershly almost had the height on that jump to make a stop, which would have been impressive. Jump stop, could be a travel. Bumgarner gets called for it. I'm not too sure if that one was a travel there. Bumgarner had the jump stop for him, working off of that dribble. Instead, the officials decided to call that a travel. Jershly's got it open from 15 feet, and he's got the J to go. You can't let Jershly be open from that range. His mid-range game is, I mean, one of the best. 9-point lead. Inside. Tried to get the steal. Couldn't get it to roll in. And a foul on the right end here. And it's going to be called on Weisenberger, and he's up to his second. So he's got 2 of the 3 team fouls. So Shaughnessy comes back into the game. Haskins back. A couple of substitutions were also made for Edgar. Nice pass inside off the fake. And the end, 1 for Aiden Shaughnessy. He'll find himself going back to the free throw line. So Carter Butt was the one called for the foul, and Shaughnessy was going up against that quad power, and he was able to win that matchup. And he got the and 1 to roll right in there. Shaughnessy up to 9 points here this evening. Few dribbles, spinning, able to pass it before it traveled. Nice move. Edgar down by 12. Banks it in his butt. Carter Butt gets himself up to 4 on the board. And Haskin was looking around. Last touched by Edgar. Another quick pass off the inbound. It's a turnover from Mosinee. Try to make it a 4-0 run, and the and one is good from Weisenberger. Xander Chenier also into the game for Edgar. Shaughnessy gets called for his first personal foul. Today's game is brought to you by SC Swiderski. An SES apartment or home is where you want to live, work, and play all throughout central Wisconsin, the Chippewa Valley, and the Fox Valley. No matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. Going up, and a beautiful rejection there. Coming right there from Straight. Straight's got it, takes it, steps up the floor, spinning, tried to reverse it in, no good. And Mosinee to get it right back. A little under 5.5 remain. Nice pass inside of Tomer on the 2-on-1, but his height, that advantage, I mean, he's just not going to get stopped from there. So Edgar's going to have to find answers for Tomer there down low. And I think they're doing a great job at containing Jerschley. Nice spin off the pass. No good, though, from Dahlke. Dahlke's the height that Edgar has for him as well. And once again, it's more height down low. But this time it's Treve Stoffel getting himself up to 7 points. And Mosinee, just like that, back up to a 12-point lead with 4:43 to go here on Zaleski Sports. We'll be right back.
Whether you're just beginning your educational journey or seeking a new opportunity, we're here for you. At North Central Technical College, we have unique partnerships with 4-year colleges that allow you to transfer seamlessly to and from our campus, saving you time and money. With hundreds of transfer options available, the path to a bachelor's degree and a great paying career are just a step away. North Central Technical College. Start here, go anywhere.
At Nicolay Bank, we believe that our hometown communities are the backbone of what makes Wisconsin special. From Crivets to Manitowoc and Algoma to Grand Chute, you see a thriving community with Nicolay Bank working as a partner, acting not as a corporation, but a community. When we serve together with local entrepreneurs and leaders, great things happen. That is our guiding principle. A strong and successful hometown means a strong and successful Wisconsin. We are proud to be a part of that. Nicolay Bank. Real people, real conversations.
And welcome back. 4:43 to go. Brendan Retzloff, Joey Ramsey here. Today's game is brought to you by Staub. Staub Construction is a premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems in the Midwest. Staub Construction has been partnering with private and public customers since 1984. Staub Construction has its own service and fabrication department to assist with any municipal or industrial situation. Staub Construction, a 100% employee-owned company. Straight off the step, and he takes the step back floater and got it to go. Teagan's first basket here tonight. Tough to believe that. Averaging 13.8 a game, right behind Brett Bumgardner in average points scored for this Edgar team. Shaughnessy takes it on the line, and it's drilled from Aiden from downtown. 12 points for the senior. And Edgar looked like they just let it up the floor there, and Layton Schuett ended up eating some hardwood floor for dinner. And out of bounds, and Mosinee to keep it. Up by 13 with just over 3.5 to go here in the half. Stoffel up top, works it down low, just off the miss there from Carlson. Andrew Carlson had a chance. He's got a lot of height in that frame as well. Rebounded by Tomer. I think that's a big thing about this Mosinee team. They got lots of height in their program. I mean, right now, lots of height on the floor, excluding Keegan Jerschley, only 5'9". Otherwise, the rest of them above 6 foot. Rebounded from Tomer, and that's easy, and Carter Butt just ended up throwing his headband, and he's just like, all right, time to play some hardball. 10 points from Landon here tonight, up by 15. Straight's pass to Schuett. Shuett try to find his spot down low. Last touched by an Indian, as Dalkey was the one that he was looking for to receive it. And a little jump shot, or a catch on the jump and then taking the shot. Jershly drives it inside. Nice dribble, drive, penetration, kicks it out to Shaughnessy, and he is feeling it from three-point land. 3 for 4 for the senior. Have a night, Aiden Shaughnessy. Rebounded for Carlson. Works it up the floor. Fast tempo offense from the Indians. Jershly keeping that pivot foot down, missing the shot. Rebounded by Shuett. Straight kicks it out. Back up top. Work it down low. Bumgardner, that's the one that he's got to have in a jump ball tie-up. Possession arrow belongs with Edgar. Today's game is brought to you by Mosinee Family Chiropractic. Mosinee Family Chiropractic proudly supports Mosinee Athletics. Dr. Bars and Dr. Miller offer the best chiropractic care around. Only at Mosinee Family Chiropractic. Earlier in this game, Joey and I were just talking about his last name there being Ramsey, and says that he's got a little bit of a relation to Gordon Ramsay, the amazing chef. Well, I don't know if he can actually cook up some pretty good gourmet meals, but we'll see. How about a gourmet meal from Aiden Shaughnessy? Ooh, couldn't get it to go off the miss. Third chance points for Mosinee, and Shaughnessy with the floater. No good. Fourth chance points for the Indians. Jershly downtown, no good. Who's getting the basketball? It's Tomer. Fifth chance opportunity. Holy offensive boards right there from Mosinee. And you got to wonder what Edgar's going to be doing. They answer with the three-pointer, as Shuett got it to go from deep. Could have been an and one, and instead it is coming from Haskin. David Haskin. I mean, that was just one of the easier ones to get. He already put up the basketball, and he got fouled as the ball was already up there. Mosinee on pace to score over 100 in this basketball game. The offense is just clicking. That courtesy to a lot of offensive rebounds. And Chris Chawicki is definitely got to be thinking for the second half, we got to clean things up on defense in terms of getting those rebounds. Got to be right there to box out on them. And I think the basketball is kind of just falling Mosinee's way. Up by 20. Make it 17 as Bumgardner hits a three-pointer. Definitely don't count these guys out either. Both of these teams are working off of 8-game win streaks. Who wants it 9 more? We'll see if Mosinee hangs on to the last shot. And if they do hang on to the last shot, this is more than likely their longest possession of the basketball game. They're not waiting. They're just going for it. And they take advantage as Treve Stockville puts 2 on the board. 3 seconds to go from deep. It's straight off the mark. Had a look on it. But what a first half performance from the Mosinee Indians, especially from Landon Tomer and Aiden Shaughnessy. Coming up next is our Green Heck Halftime Show. Today's Green Heck Halftime Show is brought to you by Green Heck Group, the local leader in creating air movement and control equipment. Green Heck is one of Wausau's largest employers and the perfect place for the next step in your career. See if Green Heck Group is right for you. Visit greenheck.com. That's greenheck.com.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
for me, for Green Heck, it's just equal opportunity for everybody to grow.
I've been going to school for electrical system technology, and they gave me opportunity to go to that department. I was like, wow.
Green Heck gives you a lot of opportunities. A lot.
People that work hard here, they get opportunity to move up, and I found all that and more here.
I've been encouraged to grow, to get education. Our future's really bright.
Work where there are endless career opportunities, no mandatory overtime, and a great family atmosphere.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Keflatiri, Kefla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
I'm Jamie Schley. As your American Family Insurance agent, I'm looking out for what matters to you, even when nothing is wrong. Give me a call or stop by our new office location and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
And welcome, folks, back to our Green Heck halftime show. 50-31 the score here in this one. A big recap on this one is the fast-paced offense coming from both ends of the floor from the Mosinee Indians. 50 points in that first half. They put up 94 points in 2 games this year, both of those being the season high. But this team on pace, like I said, to put up 100, to go in triple digits on that scoreboard. And, I mean, this would be an emphatic win if they could score that many points on that board, and especially hang on to this 19-point lead that they have. I was expecting this to be much closer going into halftime than it was, but a big story in this one for the 5-0 team in the Great Northern Conference. Aiden Shaughnessy, points for him, 15 points in the first half for Aiden. And I'm going to see how many he averages per game here. Averages about 9.5 points per game, already up to 15 in that first half. So he's on pace to put up a career performance for himself. Keegan Jershly, 7 points on the board. Landon Tomer, 12 points. Treef Stoffel with 9 points on the board. I mean, just many players contributing out there. And talk about a few really important possessions here in this one. Sebastian Anderson came up with a few amazing saves on the floor to save turnovers from happening, which gave extra points to Mosinee. 6 points were saved thanks to Sebastian Anderson, the sophomore, number 14, getting things done. So a huge shout out to him on that. As for the Edgar Wildcats and Chris Trowicki, it is going to be an interesting wording that his players are going to get from him at halftime. As the dancers are doing their performances, got to love it. But it's got to be interesting because you just gave up 50 points in a half, and you're a team that only scores 63.5 points per game. And you essentially almost got half of those points here in this half, but the issue is your defense. How are you going to stop this fast-paced tempo out of Matt Lindsay and his team of Mosinee? Do you change up your scheme on defense, try to change up to a zone? Because, I mean, they're absolutely getting bombarded down low. We're going to see what happens later on, but I'm very interested to see what adjustments are made. As for leading point scorers here in this one for number 16, Edgar, Leighton Stewart, 8 points in that first half, averages 10.5 points per game. Brett Bumgardner with 11 in that first half, 14.2 is what he averages per game. and talk about Carter Butt, Preston Dalkey, each of them with 4 points on the board to get up to their 31 points in that half. Carter Butt and Kobe Weinsberger, they're the only ones with personal fouls in that first half. So very clean first half in terms of fouls given, but the second half, we're going to have to see a lot more of a higher tempo offense and a lot more clampdown of a defense from the Edgar Wildcats if they want to make themselves go up to 9 straight wins. But I'm telling you, this Mosinee team, they're also getting hot at the right time, and they came off of a huge win against one of the best teams in the state in Marathon, winning that game by 3. So you talk about that being a big game. This is another big game, even though it's non-conference, 2 different divisions. So we wouldn't see a possible rematch of these teams in state. But that's enough of me talking. I've done a lot of talking. I'm going to take a drink of water and let you guys just enjoy the dancing. How about that from the future dancers? Talk about disco all night long. Almost a little bit of Saturday Night Fever action, except on a Friday night. That's a big time old movie reference. John Travolta. Oh yeah.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
For me, for Green Heck, it's just equal opportunity for everybody to grow.
I've been going to school for electrical system technology, and they gave me opportunity to go to that department. I was like, wow.
Green Heck gives you a lot of opportunities. A lot.
People that work hard here, they get opportunity to move up, and I found all that and more here.
I've been encouraged to grow, to get education. Our future's really bright.
Work where there are endless career opportunities, no mandatory overtime, and a great family atmosphere.
Hi, I'm Shad from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step.
because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
I know that I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the #1 goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
And welcome back. Everybody, just about 1 minute to go until we send things back to the second half play of action. Brendan Retzloff, Joey Ramsey here on Zaleski Sports. Today's game is brought to you by RVA, the Rural Virtual Academy is online, tuition-free public school, serving students pre-K through high school right here in Wisconsin. The RVA strives to offer families the tools and resources needed to provide a strong academic foundation for each child, with the flexibility to learn on their own schedule and their own pace, and even host hundreds of free events around the state to foster friendships among the students. For more information, visit Rural Virtual. Wow, I am having a really tough time saying that. Visit ruralvirtual.org. I understand why they call it the RVA, because people probably have a difficult time pronouncing that. Shaughnessy's got it off the handoff, works it from the free throw line, no good. Rebounded by Edgar. So we'll see how Edgar and Mosinee respond out of timeout. Say goodbye to the pep band. Unfortunately, we appreciate their attendance here tonight. How about the attendance of Tegan Straight hitting the three-pointer right there. Big time three to make it a 16-point game. And that's what Edgar's going to have to do. They're just going to have to work it one possession at a time and make those key stops on defense. Kicks it back outside. Tomer got the one-handed stuff to go, and he's flexing himself back towards his defensive side of the court. 14 points tonight for Landon. Baumgartner over to Butt. And Baumgartner wasn't there to read the pass, and it's another turnover from Edgar. Stoffel has it from the free throw line and missing off the right-hand side. Rebound for Straight. Straight goes to set things up. And Shuett takes it over to Butt. Finds Straight down low. Got to put it up right away with there. Nice rebound from Straight. Goes back, turns away, and couldn't get it to roll in. Mosinee with the rebound. Jerschley hesitates, kicks it back outside to Haskin. Finds Jerschley inside. Jump stop inside, and he's going to get called for a travel. Jerschley doesn't think he traveled. Matt Lindsay wants a little bit of an explanation underneath that one. So, turnovers on both possessions, or each team's last possession. High pass again, last touched by Edgar. Mosinee to get it right back. Today's game is brought to you by Culligan Water. Get Culligan Water for only $9.95 for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at CulliganH2O.com. That's $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Stoffel over to Tomer. Tomer up top. He can shoot it from there. Hesitates. Shaughnessy gets the handoff. Penetration into the lane. No good. Couldn't get him to go. And Tomer with the elusiveness to get the basketball right back. Shaughnessy from way downtown. No good. That was from Stevens Point where he shot that basketball. Shoot it up top. Back to straight. From the top. It's Shuett. And he's got 3 3-pointers made tonight. If he can get hot from there, this Edgar team can become dangerous. Down by 15. Cut it down. Turned over. Edgar with the defense. But has to watch out. Over to straight from 3. No good. Try to put it up. No good was Dalkey. Rebounded from the Indians. No look pass from Jerschley. Got a little too fancy and out of bounds. It's another turnover. Mosinee up to 8 turnovers now tonight. Already 3 here in the second half. Shuett. I'm trying to see a change of scheme that Edgar's made. Works off of the bubble screen. From deep, it's Shuett again. Just missed it off the mark. Nice rebound from Tomer. And a reaching foul. We'll see if it's on Dalkey. They're going to get Preston on it. First foul here in the half. Stoffel the inbound. So from what I'm seeing out of this Edgar defense, they're still sticking with that man coverage. But they're starting to really clamp up, and that was a nice clamp up there by Leighton Shuett to force Shaughnessy to be uncomfortable there. Dalkey got the height advantage down low and got that one to roll right in for 2. 13-point game. Jerschley spinning, driving, underneath. Couldn't get it to go. The defense by Edgar is showing up. Shuett thought about taking the shot. The fans got on their feet, getting ready. Works it around. It's butt for 3. No good. Rebounded by Stoffel. Jerschley able to recover a cross-court pass to Shaughnessy. Shaughnessy hesitates, goes underneath. Reverse attempt. No good. Falls to the ground and a foul. And it's on Dalkey again. So Aiden Shaughnessy will go to the free throw line. 2 for 3 from the line here tonight is Aiden. And first attempt, no good. How about this, though? After scoring 50 points in that first half, only held to 2 points in the first 4.5 here in the second half. So Edgar's definitely done something right. And if they keep doing it right, they're going to come back. 52-39. Shuett almost intercepted. Shuett's got it in the corner. That's his spot. Too long, though. And another turnover, possibly. And yes, indeed, it's a turnover. Last touched by Anderson. So Mosinee right now a little cold here in the second half. Just about as cold as the temperature outside. 13:07 to go. Applies a little bit of a midcourt pressure. Mosinee sticking with the man defense, trying to get that height right back into the game as they saw height was an advantage for him. Shuett rejected by Tomer. Tomer showing the stuff. Will he go coast to coast? Pass down low. That was on the pass of the foul, so we'll see if they call it a shooting foul. And they're going to call Carter Butt on it, his third. So Carter Butt starting to get into foul trouble here as he has the headband back on. Inbounds it to Tomer, hands it off to Jerschley. Jerschley's been held quiet here tonight, averages 22.5 points per game. And well out of bounds. Must have been last touched by Weisenberger there. Hopefully we have a good angle of the hoop over there on our broadcast for you. Out of bounds again. Matt Lindsay calling some schemes for his team. Doing a great job with this program, though. 12-1 on the year. Has high aspirations to make a deep state run. Here's where a little past the midway point of the season. Foul off the ball with 12:22. Only 3 players have fouls for Edgar, and 2 of them have 3 fouls into the game. And got the friendly roll to go as Treve Stoffel puts 2 on the board for Mosinee to try to wake up their offense a little bit after an explosive 50-point first half. Schuett over to Weisenberger. It's turned over. And it's turned back over again. Edgar, might have got a prayer answered for him. Straight thought about taking the 3. Instead passes up on it, but instead it's Schuett. No good. Schuett's starting to get cold from deep. Stoffel back over to Anderson. Jerschley pump fakes, drives down low, kicks it outside. Anderson, 15-foot J, couldn't get it to go. Rebounded high, and that was nice defense from Anderson. Last tipped again. Who's going to get it? It's Mosinee. And Jerschley 3-on-1. Nice handoff over to Tomer. Jerschley known for the assist. Averages 5.5 assists per game this year. Tomer averages 5.6. And they just shared it nicely on that last possession to be back up by 17. Tomer with the rebound. Nice heads-up play on defense by Straight. Couldn't get the 3 to go, though. Rebounded, though, by Edgar. Butt's got it up top now. Over to Weisenberger. Back to Schuett. Butt works it underneath. Couldn't get it to go. Nice rebound made. Third chance points. Brett Bumgarner's got his first 2 points here in the second half. And Mosinee, they've been doing a great job of stopping Brett Bumgarner. Timeout on the floor taken by Matt Lindsay. And the Indians, 15-point game, 10-18 to go here in the second half. We'll be right back for more WIAA boys basketball here on Zaleski Sports.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Welcome back to our folks, all of our viewers. Thanks for tuning in to our top 25 matchup coverage that we have for you here on Zaleski Sports. If it's not for you guys who are tuning into this game, none of our work here would be possible. So a great and grand thank you to all of our viewers, not just watching this game, but all of our games from ZaleskiSports.com. Top 25 action between the Wildcats of Edgar and the Indians of Mosinee. 56-41. 10 minutes to go here in the second half. This is still anybody's game. For a quick recap of the first half for you guys, it was 50-31 at halftime. Mosinee only held to 6 points here. in the second half. Doing an outstanding job on defense are the Wildcats. Jerschley driving, steps back, spins, couldn't get it to go in, and rebounded by Weisenberger as a reach-in foul is made by Anderson, I believe. I think they're going to get Anderson on it. And they do get Seb. Treve Stoffel comes back in, and Landon Tomer enters back in as Anderson and Haskin, or actually Haskin's back into the game. Never mind. Anderson went to go take a seat. Jump stops, and no good is Schuett's attempt. Edgar's starting to get cold from the field here. Start off hot in the second half. Schuett up with the right hand, and there it is. Finally able to get something going for Edgar. 9 minutes to go. 13-point difference. Jerschley spinning underneath. Just the aggressiveness that Keegan Jerschley shows. It's something amazing. Like I said, amazing try. Sport athlete between football, basketball, and I'm blanking on his other sport, baseball. Known to be a great baseball player, too. Don't know why I was blanking on the baseball. Thank Joey for that one, giving me the nice sign language. Tegan Straight able to get 2 more points up on the board to cut the lead to 11. So 8 point of a differential, and Haskin kind of just bounced it off of the backboard as Tomer, using his height, able to kind of just slap it in there almost like a volleyball shot. Backed up by 13. It's been pretty loud here all night, and crowds from both sides showing up really nicely here in Mosinee. Straight passes up on it, kicks it back to the outside, and takes it up top on the perimeter. Tomer defending. Big mismatch there between Tomer and Straight. Now it's a switch, working off of the switch. Straight back to Butt from deep. Downtown 3-pointer. Take that in the rear end from Carter Butt. And by the rear end, I mean from 3-point land. Just for the viewers who might be thinking that was a little bit of a double entendre. 7 minutes to go. 10-point game. Edgar can cut it to single digits, but again, no good. Rebounded by Weisenberger. Got it back. Who last touched it? And they're going to say Weisenberger was the last one to touch the basketball. So Mosinee to get it right back with 6:45 remaining. But you talk about Mosinee being held cold here in the second half. 8 points in 11 minutes and 25 seconds. And the Edgar crowd has got to be loving how they're playing here in the second half to get themselves back into this one. 3-pointer, Shaughnessy, no good. Rebounded, got a lucky bounce on the rebound as Jerschley. Treve Stoffel gets it back, takes it outside to reset things. And Mosinee can take their sweet time, but I don't know if they want to, because this is not who they are in offense. Jerschley hesitates. Tried to get straight off his feet. Kicks it back outside to Tomer. Tomer hesitates. Jump stop. Takes it back outside. Jumping, caught him off guard. Jerschley rolls it in between 2 defenders. Keegan Jerschley gets it done. Talk about a productive offensive half right there from Mosinee. Keegan Jerschley just did that. Spinning straight. Almost a travel. Instead, no call. Bounce pass inside. Nice ball movement from the Wildcats. Straight falls over, and now a couple players fall over, and a reaching foul. Actually, a timeout was granted, and the Wildcats can't believe it. We're going to leave things here with you guys here on the program. Today's game is brought to you by our sponsors, Bestie Funeral Home, Wood Street Equipment, and Lee's Piggly Wiggly. Also by Wiggly Field and Dome for great food and cold drinks at any occasion. Visit Wausau's favorite post-game stop, lunch, dinner, or just get away with friends. It's always a great atmosphere at Wiggly Field and Dome on Schofield Avenue. Absolutely amazing place. I got to visit there a couple weeks ago after, I believe it was an alumni hockey game for the Evergreens of DC Everest. Ended up going there. Pretty great venue to go to. Today's game is also brought to you by Egg Country. Egg Country Farm Credit Services is a farmer-owned co-op offering a wide array range of custom financing and financial services, from loans and leases to crop insurance and tax and records. They have you covered. Contact Egg Country in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford today. Some Pitbull and Kesha playing some Timber. Let's see if Mosinee gets the ball to Timber down. Stoffel, no good. 5:20 to go. Carter Butt has it. Brings it up the floor. Takes it himself. Kicks it outside. It's a three-pointer. No good. Off the mark was Gavin Mauer, his first appearance here in this game tonight. Mauer defending Jerschley off the bench. We'll see how he can handle Jerschley's athleticism. Tomer kicks it outside. Back to Tomer. Tomer from about 12 feet. No good. Falls to the floor. No good. Once again, Schimmel got the rebound. The three-pointer from Jerschley. Timber. That's what he's yelling out. 15-point lead with 4:30 to go. And that's a huge three-pointer from the senior, number 11. Now trying to answer is Baumgartner. Baumgartner's had a very quiet second half. Tomer kicks it outside. Shaughnessy inside. Nice pass to Schimmel. And he'll go to the free throw line to shoot a pair. Second foul on Marcus Schuerfuss. Many substitutions getting made here for the Wildcats. .413 to go, looking to maintain this lead and hold on to this victory are the Mosinee Indians, looking to have 9 straight victories. Edgar also looking for 9 straight. And Gavin Schimmel gets the second one to go in. Kobe Weisenberger to inbound from the baseline. Mosinee applying some half-court pressure. Kind of lays off on it now. Baumgartner, he's been quiet. Could the Wildcats get him going here? Straight inside, and he's going to get pushed down low for a foul. And they're going to call this one, I believe, on Carlson. Carlson's up to 1 foul, and that's only the second personal foul, or second team foul here in the second half from Mosinee. So Mosinee's been playing some very clean basketball in terms of fouls here tonight. Only 6 fouls in the game, almost turned over. Good catch there by Straight. Schuett over to Butt. Straight back up top. And nice pickpocket steal from Jerschley as he falls over. But he's going to get called for a kick ball instead. So Edgar to get it right back. That's a wild call. I mean, he was kind of just falling over, and he got the steal clean. Almost thought it could have been a foul, if anything, but instead, Edgar got lucky. Straight was driving. I don't think he had anybody there to pass it to, though, as 3 Indians were right there to stop it. Dalkey now. Bumgarner passes it back to the top of the key. Shaughnessy defending Bumgarner. He's doing a great job at that tonight. Now double teamed. Edgar works it around. Straight from 3. Just can't get that spot to go, but Bumgarner cleans up the house. 4 points in the second half from Brett. 15 in the game. Haskin lost it. Taken by Edgar. Deep. 3. Shoot it. No good. Who's got it? Mosinee does. Taking up the court is Stoffel. Hesitates. High arcing. Off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Dalkey. Butts got it. Now to Straight. Straight from deep. Just missed it again. Bumgarner rebound. Falls over. He'll go to the free throw line and shoot a pair. Down by 14. You wonder if they're trying to make this comeback a little too late. Stoffel got called for it. That's his first. Bumgarner able to get this one. 2 for 2 at the free throw line tonight is Brett. Down by 13. Today's game is brought to you by Fleet Farm. Get instant savings at Fleet Farm. Skip the wait and take $10 off your purchase of $75 or more in-store or online. Shop now and save on gifts for others or maybe even a gift for yourself. Shop all your favorite everyday essentials and save at Fleet Farm. 12-point game. I think what Mosinee needs to do is just hang on to the basketball. That's what they should have done. Tomer gets called for a reach-in. That's Tomer's first foul of the night. I don't know why you're Mosinee to go fast with the basketball here because, I mean, time is your friend here in this manner. Pass inside, taken, turned over. Jerschley, he's got it. Jump stop, makes a man miss, and got it to go in. Only 16 points in the second half for the Indians, but they're getting the points when they need them. 21 points here in the second half for Edgar. 2 minutes to go. Straight, it's turned over. Anderson has it, puts it up, and in. Bench points. Huge from Sebastian Anderson. I mean, it's not just the points he's scored. He has done amazing things off the bench. Moving screen could have been. Straight, needs it to go. No good. 96 seconds to go. Puts it up, no goods. Weisenberger, rebound by Tomer. Just hanging onto the basketball strong, and the whistle finally blows. As this is looking like Mosinee could put a last blow to Edgar here. We'll see if they put down the dagger, put down the hammer on them. 16-point game. Time is their friend. Jerschley hangs on to it up top, now hands it off to Stoffel. Jerschley has it, drives inside, and there it is. Keegan Jerschley with 9 points here in the second half. 16-point game for Keegan. Final minute to go. And an off-ball foul is made by Schuett. And that's just got to be one out of frustration. Saying that he was flopping on it. Could have been a flop, actually. I didn't see too much of what happened. But Mosinee getting ready to put in their bench players. Some of the Edgar fans not appreciating how Mosinee's finally putting in their substitutes off the technical here. Stoffel got that one to roll in. And you'd have to guess off this miss here that that's going to be the night for all the starters. Stoffel got number 2 to go, and how about it? Mosinee going to bring themselves up to 9 straight victories on the year. Just impressive from Matt Lindsay and company. Up by 20. 72-52. Carson Ballgord has it now. Over to Mitch Legg. Mitch Legg. Glad to see some of these guys get play time. Up next for Mosinee, they got Lakeland. It's going to be another tough battle for them. Then Medford and then DC Everest. Lakeland they'll have on Monday. Medford will be on Friday. And the game they have against Lakeland will take place here in Mosinee. As for against Medford, that will take place at Medford. Mosinee and Medford, 2 Great Northern Conference opponents. I mean, have a strong disliking for one another. Joey could probably back me up on that one. I got to cover a little bit of Mosinee's coverage during the football season, and that game between Mosinee and Medford, although it was low scoring, it was a dogfight of a football game. Speaking of football, I know all of you guys who are viewing this are probably very excited for the divisional weekend matchups, especially with the Green Bay Packers playing. Jordan Love continuing to roll for the Green Bay Packers. 3 straight wins when they needed them. Green Bay getting hot when they need it, and they have a chance to take down San Francisco. Off the miss, Mosinee looks like they're going to close things out just like that. Here in this final 12 seconds to go, Carson Ballgord will just hang on to it. Now he passes it back to Mitch Legg. Final 5 seconds, that's going to do it here in Mosinee. The Indians take down the Wildcats, remain hot. 9 straight wins for Mosinee and Matt Lindsay and company, 13-1 on the year as Edgar falls to 11-3. It was a pretty entertaining game all in all, but the team that got the most of it were the Indians. Coming up next is the Merrill Steel postgame show. Stay tuned for Merrill Steel postgame show. Consider moving your career to one of the largest joint fabrication companies in the upper Midwest and apply at merrillsteel.com right now.
Merrill Steel welcomes you as you join us in a virtual tour. Our main facility in Schofield, Wisconsin covers an area of roughly 46 acres and is home to our company headquarters. From this location, paired with our facilities in Comanche, Iowa and Springfield, Missouri, we are able to easily fulfill the needs of the industry nationwide. With nearly 1 million square feet of combined space between our 3 facilities, we are able to take on some of the biggest and most complex jobs, making us one of the top 5 steel fabricators in the country. We employ the best of the best welders, those who can weld efficiently with both metal coating core and flux core, and who aren't afraid to work hard. We also offer on-the-job training, so even beginner welders can learn the ropes and help us build it big. As a backup to our dedicated weld fab team, we have a robotic welder. Merrill Steel is the 4th in the U.S. to have gotten one, keeping us on the leading edge of technology. With the combination of both man and machine, no job is too big to handle, but they'd have no work on their hands without our machine operators. Where our fabrication process really begins is here. Our skilled machine ops team is responsible for bringing in the raw steel. Be it sawing, cutting, drilling, or punching, they make sure the steel is in the correct shape and size for our fab teams. As an addition to the machine ops team, we've recently purchased multiple Python X machines. These handy systems have given us increased productivity, unmatched cut quality, and predictable and consistent throughput. Moving away from fabrication, we come to our coating department. One of the unique benefits of working with Merrill Steel is our in-house blasting and painting capabilities. Many projects require a complex coating system, and that's where we shine above the competition. We regularly apply corrosion-resistant coating in-house, as well as intumescent fire protection when needed. We hold the endorsement for sophisticated paint and coating from AISC. This, along with our NACE certified inspectors, ensure a high-quality finish for every piece. The loading and staging process, sandwiched between the end of production and shipping, is an important step in the fabrication process. Within a moment's notice, we are able to handle and place an entire load onto a trailer for quick delivery to a job site. Finally, the last stage in our process is shipping. Our transit company, Merrill Steel Transit Services, is a wholly owned subsidiary of Merrill Steel Incorporated, consisting of more than 20 state-of-the-art trucks designed for transporting oversized and overweight shipments, along with hundreds of trailers ranging from 48-foot flatbeds to heavy-haul Jeep and booster combinations. We employ only the most highly skilled professional drivers, highly experienced mechanics, and knowledgeable office staff who work as a team to provide cost-effective service in a timely manner. Our shipping fleet is a major reason why we are able to be competitive throughout North America, including the contiguous 48 states, Alaska, and Canada. Thank you for taking the time to learn a little bit about us. We look forward to having you join us in building it big.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
They, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
it's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
For me, for GreenHeck, it's just equal opportunity for everybody to grow.
I've been going to school for electrical system technology, and they gave me opportunity to go to that department. I was like, wow.
GreenHeck gives you a lot of opportunities. A lot.
People that work hard here, they get opportunity to move up, and I found all that and more here.
I've been encouraged to grow, to get education. Our future's really bright.
Work where there are endless career opportunities, no mandatory overtime, and a great family atmosphere.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Merrill Steel postgame show. Brendan Retzloff, Aiden Shaughnessy here, Matt Lindsay, head coach for Mosinee here. I'm going to start with you, Coach. 9 straight wins on the year. The first half, you guys were very explosive. That second half, things were a little quiet. How did you guys hang on to this one?
Well, we got back to doing what we do really well. I thought we were a little bit more of a one pass and attack, or one pass and shoot the three. So we got back to a little bit more of sharing that ball, getting that ball to rotate, and really just kind of getting out there and attacking. And then we got defensively, we made some adjustments at the half. It took us a little while to get used to those adjustments, and once we did, then we got things rolling.
And you guys had 4 different players score more than 10 points this game. A lot of explosiveness in that first half. Those adjustments that were made, they were enough for you guys. Tonight's Teacher Appreciation Night. I know that you're a teacher around here, so what does this mean for you and that?
For me, it's just these guys work so hard in the classroom and on this court. So for us to be able to recognize those teachers that are, they give up time with their families sometimes to help our guys and help all the students here at Mosinee really be successful. And they just want the best for our athletes. So we just want to show our appreciation to them. We're trying to develop an attitude of gratitude around here.
That's awesome. And coming up next for you guys, you have Lakeland and then Medford after that. but Lakeland, what are your thoughts on them? They're a pretty good program.
Yeah, you know, they got a brand new head coach, but he's not brand new to being a head coach. So they're really well coached. They are doing a lot of things this year very well that we're going to be working on Sunday to make sure that we're ready and prepared for them. But yeah, they get out and run. They're pretty a solid team. They're getting on that glass well, and you know, Coach Invincivu's got a lot of things going right for them. As you know, they pretty much are starting over this year with guys that have a lot of varsity experience so far this year in games.
I will say though, you guys are hot at the right moment. 9 straight wins, like I said. Congrats on the win, Coach. I'll pass things to Aiden.
All right, thank you.
All right, player of the game. How does it feel to be back in the highlight house, Aiden?
Feels good. It's been a while, but we got other people that come in the highlight house. They've had great games, so yeah, feels good.
I think that means a good thing though for you guys, because that means that you guys are sharing the ball around. It's a team effort. I mean, that's how the sport works. But 15 points in this game for you, all coming in that first half. Just tell me how it is that you're playing and how well this team's doing right now.
Yeah, we had a couple of guys go down with injuries somewhere in here, but first half was good. Team spread it around. They found the open guy. I was able to knock down some shots. Second half, not so much, but that's how it goes. We ended up getting the W. I mean, we practice hard every single day, so it's good.
And you guys have had a very difficult schedule as of, this past week, going into next week. Marathon was a huge game for you guys. You guys were seen as underdogs in that one. You guys got it done. This game, Edgar was also known to be a pretty tough opponent, but you guys were able to get it done. 50 points, like I said, in that first half. But in the second half, things seemed to not really click for you guys. So how were you guys able to maintain the idea in your head that you guys can hang on to this one and just get the W?
It's all about effort and attitude. Coach tells us every day that attitude is the most important part. So we just went in the second half with the high heads, came out at halftime ready to go. Things didn't fall my way, but the team was able to step it up and we get the W.
And you guys have Lakeland coming up in that one. Well-coached program, just like Matt said. What are your thoughts going into that one?
Yeah, they're a good team. I got canceled the first time, but now I think we're ready. Team's feeling good, so we're going to go out and give it our all.
I love that. I'll put you in the highlight house.
All right. I'm Aiden Shaughnessy, and I'm in the house.
Congrats on the win. Thank you. All right, folks, that's going to do it for us here on Zaleski Sports. Brendan Retzloff right here. Joey Ramsey. Not related to Gordon Ramsay, I don't think. Up there in our broadcast booth, a little bit of a giggle. That's going to do it for our Merrill Steel post-game show. 72-52, the final score. The Mosinee Indians are cruising. 9 straight wins. We'll see if they can make it 10. Have a wonderful evening, everybody. Enjoy your night. That's going to do it for us here on Zaleski Sports. Until next time, we'll see you then. Have a good night.